Hi. So today I'm going to do an update on week 10 of my pregnancy. I'm 10 weeks and 1 day today. It's April 8th. So as I'm sure everybody knows, I post these late, obviously, currently. But I'm sure we all know what's going on in the world right now. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing an update in such a weird way. Is basically, it's very, very hard for me to record at home with both my parents and my boyfriend there. Kind of don't ever have privacy fully. And then of course, if I were to have privacy for any reason, I will still do it with my kids, and they'll be loud, and we've seen what they act like in the other videos. So I decided today, even though it's not ideal, I just really needed to record this, and so I am doing it in my car. I was gonna do it in my car parked somewhere, but that's not allowed, so we're just doing it while I'm driving to the store and to Starbucks. So anyway, to get this going, I have had an incredibly hard time the last few weeks in every single aspect. The pregnancy symptoms these last 3 weeks have been absolutely insane. The week, I'd say halfway through week 7, the nauseousness just killed me. And it's just as I'm sure anybody who has been pregnant before understands, every single day is different, but just some days are just absolutely terrible. And then, I don't, mixed with this whole quarantine thing, I don't even want to get ready, because most days I don't. Recently I've been getting in my car just to give my boyfriend some space so he can work from home, but most days the last 3 weeks I haven't even gotten ready. I haven't needed to go anywhere. I haven't gone to the store. I haven't gone to Starbucks. We don't, there's no play groups right now, so it's hard to even want to get up and get ready. And so, if I'm, too tired or whatever it is, then I'm not gonna want to get ready, So, anyway, it's just been really hard to find the time to want to make videos. Even though I really wanted to, it's kind of just I don't know, it's been difficult, So, but this week, baby is the size of a strawberry. Apparently not a very big strawberry, because the inches that I was given was 1.14 inches or something like that. Not a very big strawberry. But that's what it said on one of the apps, was a strawberry. I have definitely started showing, and it's very awkward because not everybody knows yet, and so I've been walking around kind of trying to wear looser clothes and stuff, and it's just kind of okay. But despite the fact that I feel like I'm showing, I got a Doppler from a friend of mine, and I've been trying to use it, and it's just been the hardest thing to find this heartbeat, I feel like I must be able to find it sometimes, because there have been times where I find a heart rate in the 130s or 140s or 170s or even low 200s, and it's just for a couple seconds, but I know it's not my heart rate, I even double checked, because with the twins I had a really fast heart rate. It was always in the 120s. Every time I went to a checkup, which was very often with them, I it was in the 120s. So I had to like warn them when I went into labor and delivery that if they pick up a heart rate it's 120 something, they can't know for sure that's my kids. So it's just been kind of crazy, you know. My next appointment is scheduled for April 20th, which I'll be 11 weeks and 6 days. But it's going to be a phone appointment, which is not ideal. We got a scale. We have to buy a blood pressure cuff for that. And I mean, you know, basically I was told that if things don't change between here now and June, I'm not going to be seen in the office until my anatomy scan, which my doctor said will be around 18 weeks. I don't know if I want to do it 18 weeks. I think depending on the way that the world is at that point, if we're still in the shelter in place and it seems like it might be ending, because 18 weeks for me is the first week of June. If it seems like it might be ending the first week of June, I think I would rather make the appointment for 19 weeks and ensure that my boyfriend can come with me, because as of right now, he can't come to any appointments. He can only FaceTime me or call me. We weren't planning, well, I wasn't planning to find out the gender until I do a reveal. My plan was to have a party and, you know, like blow up a smoke bomb. I think blow up is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Set a smoke bomb or confetti or something, and see what color happens. And then I could take the you know, little piece of ultrasound that has the gender on it and double check it to make sure that everything was done correctly. But you know, I didn't want to find out the way that I found out last time, which was just in the office during the ultrasound. I think it's really anticlimactic, and it was, you know, it was cool to know ASAP, but it felt afterwards that I was kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't do something more, you know, big or whatever. And this time having a partner and you know, all of that, I really want to do as much as I can. Like, I understand that there's gonna be some limitations because of the state of the way things are, but you know, the most that I can do. So we'll see. But yeah, just mainly it's just been a lot of round ligament pain, a lot of nauseousness, a lot of food aversions. I always want burritos. That's just always my thing, apparently. It's always been my thing. And for some reason, I can't stand pasta. Like, the thought, I can't even talk about it. The thought of it just makes me literally want to throw up. And it's just awful. Like, it's so gross to me. I don't know what it is, you know, but, anyway. So yeah, I just, you know, I guess another thing is I just, mentally it's been really hard for me. I don't really want to like publicize that in detail, but just in short, basically, like, between being stuck in the house with everything that's going on and the fact that I'm already a germaphobe and then this on top of everything else, and the fact that I am not feeling like myself, it just has been causing a lot of like sadness, I feel like, and anxiety. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this. Kind of just blabbing at this point. So you know, I want to be able to look back on this in the future and be like, okay, this was going on when I was 10 weeks and 1 day pregnant. But yeah, I guess that's about it. And I will insert a clip from home of my bump.